in here, or Guy389, or Game Economy, or one of those names, you know, or optionally any other name. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. We are on our 5th episode, which is, pretty alright. We've got the Atlus Pass in the last episode. If you didn't catch the last episode, and you would like to know how to get the Atlus Pass, go rewatch the last episode, episode 4. Basically, you have to follow the Atlus's instructions in order to get the Atlus Pass. Eventually, you'll get to a spot where you can get the Atlus Pass, and if you guys didn't see the last episode and you don't want to go back, or you already know how to get the Atlus Pass or whatever, and you want to see what it does for you, well, it gives you access to the swanky VIP lounge over here. So I've already used the Atlus Pass, so it's opened. We go in here. We have a nice little VIP lounge here. We can't use this because we've already used it. We can look out the little porthole here at a planet in the distance. But unfortunately, we need the V3 in order to go into the other secret room. And of course, the secret room on the other side also requires V3. Can I recollect these? No, you cannot. So our next task is to do a little bit more exploring. I think we're going to test out the Atlus Pass on the ground today. We're also going to see if we can find ourselves a new ship. We're looking for something in the range of about 800,000. And we need something worthwhile. Alright, so this is a clear upgrade to ours, and it's actually pretty reasonable. 491,000. We might actually pick this up. I'm gonna just show you guys the comparison here. So it has 3 more slots, but it's already used some of it. So you see hyperdrive, and unfortunately I did charge up my hyperdrive. That's going to be a little unfortunate because there's no way for me to get that out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm actually thinking of buying this. Let me give it some thought. It is kind of a big deal because we've had the one ship for a long time. But if you look at it, the actual grid itself is the same size. You can get larger grids and smaller grids, but in total, this one has 3 more slots in it. Now, it does have, the phase beam and the pulse cannon that we already have, and shield. It has, the launch of the pulse engine and the hyperdrive, but it has an upgrade for the deflection shield. It also has an upgrade for fire rate for the photon cannon and cooling rate. I think we're gonna have to do it. Like 491,000. We have 800,000 though. That's the thing. I'm kind of holding out to buy something with like 22 slots. Yeah, we'll wait on it just a little longer. I know, we want to get a new ship and all that, but I just kind of want a really good ship. I'm greedy like that. Is there anything I can get rid of? I kind of need the aluminium and the copper. You can go in the ship. Iridium, platinum. Iridium can also go on the ship because that's something we typically find in space. Alright, we have 3 free slots in cargo, 4 free slots in our inventory, and we're not going to buy that ship, unfortunately. I was thinking about it. Let's go really quickly check in on the planet over here, because we haven't explored this sector at all. We might as well. One thing I am like, partially bothered by. And it's not a big complaint, but I wish there was a little more diversity. Ooh, nickel. Nice. We kind of needed that. I think I was working on something that required nickel. I was looking at some upgrades earlier. Ooh, we got some thaumium out of it, too. It's a lot of nickel. Alright, I think that'll do for nickel harvesting. Let's go see what this is. Is this iridium? I would like iridium. No, more nickel. Alright, we've already got enough nickel. I like the pulse engines, they're fun. Whoa. Coming in hot. Yeah, I wish there was more variety with regards to, like, the textures they use for the planets. Because they were talking about how, like, from space you'd be able to see land formations and you'd be able to fly towards those land formations. That doesn't seem to be the case. The low bit resolution images that you see don't really correspond at all to the planet's surface. Sometimes you get there and it might even be a different color. Now, sometimes it matches up really well. And I think they try to match it up well. I just think that certain planets don't look... Like, you can't get a good indication of certain planets from space. And that's just a little strange to me. Alright, weather is fine here. Huh. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's a low atmosphere planet, but... But it seems to be mostly habitable here. Hello, friend. What can you have me do today? We have a special relationship. Why, warrior? The downbeat life form is studying the image of another young warrior on its pad. The pictured warrior looks virile and impressive and has facial tendrils that are outstretched. It appears rich and of good breeding stock. The look in its eyes is sultry. The life form looks to me, questioning eyes. It clearly needs someone to talk this through with. Except on the life form's behalf? Oh, sure, why not? I receive a generous GIF and a candid image of a life form. Alright, so we got jetpack boost. And money. And a shielding shard. We might eventually need that. Shields at maximum. Ooh, milestone achieved. What do we get now? Talk to people? Yeah, talk to people achievement. Increase our standing a little bit. And combat amplifier Tau. I'm losing life support in here? Dude, he's not even wearing a mask. Come on. Ooh. That goes outside. Ooh. Alright, so ours is 8, right? Yeah, ours is better. So we don't really need that upgrade. Call starship. We already have our starship here. I landed it here. Oh! Atlus Pass. Suspension fluid. Exciting days. Exciting times, everybody. We have the Atlus Pass now, which means we don't have to turn down everything. Alright, we found Point Eudelugus. Ooh, it's got flying islands. Gek Charm. Gek Nip. We have a lot of Gek stuff, interestingly enough. Our inventory is probably full now. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's head in here. Head to the trade terminal. I'm going to sell some of this Gek stuff that we don't really need. Now, I know they are useful for, like, specific trade quests and stuff. Ooh, sorry. This sells for a lot. Very high value curiosity. I'm kind of holding on to it because I think it might be useful for something later, but I might be wrong. Yeah, someone leave me a comment, let me know. Is this something I can just sell, or should I keep it? I don't know. Can I access the Starship inventory from here? See if there's anything on my Starship I want to sell. We got a ton of nickel now. The Iridium sells pretty well, and it's not hard to get, so I might as well pawn it off for a good price. Let's see, how's our inventory slot looking? Hold on, let me see about crafting one of these. What do I need? Plutonium. Actually, we are kind of running low on that. Let's grab some plutonium real quick. We kind of need to refuel our suit anyways. Yeah, life support's getting shredded. A lot of plutonium in the universe, apparently. I mean, let's be realistic here. Plutonium is a very rare component in the universe. I mean, it's not uncommon because, you know, the universe is so big that there is literally nothing that is, like, unfindable or difficult to acquire. But plutonium only forms, like, in a very, very small percentage of a supernova. So a star has to explode, forcing components larger than iron together, most of which are unstable, and a lot of those deteriorate. So some of that turns into plutonium and iridium, but plutonium and iridium, because they are, you know, nuclear compounds that degrade over time, they degrade fast enough that over the millions and millions of years it takes for planets to form out of the debris of a destroyed star, that it shouldn't be so common. Is this a textural glitch or is this a thing? It's like an interesting, like, shape. I was worried for a second there, like walking into it and just being sucked into it, like quicksand or something. Alright, we should probably power up our life support real quick. Now we have lots of plutonium. What else were we making? Send one of these back. We were going to make this thing. And then we need antimatter, which requires the iridium I sold earlier. Send that back to spaceship. We'll hold on to the rest. I haven't found copper in a long time. Copper, on the other hand, should be a very common resource. That should be like everywhere in the universe. Yeah, I know, my destiny lies beyond. I understand. Hello, a new friend. The warrior is young and looks terrified. Military orders for an upcoming operation fill its terminal screen. When it sees me, its eyes widen and it drops to the floor on its knees. Proffers its multi-tool up towards me. Its yelp sounds pleading. The fear in its movements are more than apparent. It's on edge that it doesn't seem aware of the security cameras that surround us, watching its every move. So I can take the multi-tool, or I can refuse the multi-tool. If I take the multi-tool, I'll probably get a new multi-tool, but I'm going to refuse it. Okay. Oh, apparently I've been rewarded for... Oh, and I also get better standing for not helping him. Which is kind of fun. Oh, I need an Atlas Pass V2. Darn it! As soon as I get the Atlas Pass V1, it's like, no, you need the upgraded version. Why didn't you get the version 2? Well, it wasn't an option. Ah, they both require V2. This is unfair. I want to know what's behind the doors. Judging by the imposing size and weapons shown on the identification image that glares at me when I boot up the system, the station's overseer must have originated from a warrior race. The lifeform probably left long before the arrival of the beacon and now winks tantalizingly next to it. If I can enter the correct code, perhaps I can learn its secrets. I'll pick one at random. Number I enter has no message. I should look to see if there's like a system for those, because I can't figure it out right now. Alright, short burst adapter. See, my life support's getting drained even when I'm in here. Just the life support system is struggling here. Alright, unfortunately we can't go into the rest of the place. Oops, I went over the top. That wasn't what I meant to do. Alright, might as well head back to our ship, do a little bit more exploring here. Save real quick. Alright. Is there more stuff here? Yes, there is. More plutonium. Yeah, I've got some space. And should probably just use some of my plutonium for this. Also, what about you? I can fill you with a shielding charge. There shouldn't be much in the way of radiation here, though, so that shouldn't be necessary, but I'll keep it on. I don't like that I can't destroy things on the planet's surface. Ooh, another one. Yeah, this planet is pretty habitable though, because apparently the climate here is very survivable. Grab some more plutonium because we're actually running a little low on that. I like to keep some on myself for various reasons. Gek Charm, more selling stuff. Shielding Shard, more repairing stuff, and a dozen shielding shards. I wish these would stack, because if they stacked, then they would be amazing, because one of these fully recharges whatever shield you're working with. At least a lot of the time it does. But it doesn't stack. And that makes it so much less cool. Send this back to my ship so I can... not the hyperdrive. Do I have anything I want to recharge? Pulse engines, launch thrusters, everything's full here. Alright, well, power canister can stay there. Shield recharger can stay here. Gek Charm I'll sell once I get inside, I guess. If this is a spaceport I can sell at. And it looks like it. So it looks like one of the outposts I can sell at. Going on eBay. Alright, so nothing to be gained from that. Multi-tool tech. It's strange that I can understand like blueprints for multi-tools in a completely foreign language. Like, I understand that I'm just looking at what the blueprints look like and I sort of notice things. Alright, so it's one of these input a code thing. Alright, so let's see if there's something that stands out. So 79873, 3987, and 7398. Nope, it's the same four numbers every time. I was hoping that maybe there would be one that was different. Oh no, it does have a... I could have looked down at the bottom there. I figured this out before, but I didn't see it now. Fortunately, it still worked. Alright, we found a ruin. Alright, anything else in here for me to grab? No hidden doors. Sorry if I'm whipping around a little fast. I changed my sensitivity back when I started the game because I didn't like how slow it was. Save real quick. You actually have to hit the save beacon in order for this to be registered as found. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, hey. It's a different looking Viking. We have a special relationship. Interloper, Viking something. The warrior's nostril flare in hope and expectation. A holographic image shows military plans appear around us. On one side of the battlefield stands the creature's own warrior race, on the other side the robotic sentinels. The warrior demands that I point to one side or the other. I'll point towards the warriors. Nods and grunts, it shows appreciation by handing me tribute. I'm not sure that would have actually mattered which one I chose, but... check stock transfer. Huh. I just stole money. Don't mind me. I'll steal your technology too. I have so many upgrades for my multi-tool now, but I can't afford to upgrade it. Because I don't have the resources. Alright, what does this do? Alright, transmission readout suggests that long ago a distress signal went unanswered. A sequence of numbers has been repeating itself for so long that its imprint is burnt into the screen. An input box flashes at me insistently. If I crack the code, I can find the ship. 99, 92, 86, 81. Is there a logic to this? Because I don't quite see it. So 99, 92, 86, 81. So I'm assuming it will be something with a 7. But it seems to start with 99, then 92. It's not dropping at a fixed number, is it? Because then I would be stupid. Alright, so 92 minus 9 is 7. To get to... Okay, so 6. And then 5. And then 81 minus 4 would be 77. There we go, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Distress signal discovered. Standing with the Viking has increased. Alright, this one will take us to a ship, though. Crashed ship, okay. Now we have 2 locations to visit. We have a monolith and a crashed ship. I'm just gonna really quickly open up my my stream over here so I can see if anyone's talking to me. No, but my video is lagging a lot, I think. Alright. Let's head towards... Let's go to crashed ship first. That seems a lot closer. Also, incidentally, like, seriously, they couldn't find it. Like, the station is literally right next to it. I mean, look at this. This ship crashed here. It crashed here, right here. And they sent out a distress signal to an outpost right over there. Now, I can't see it from here. Yeah, I guess, like, if you didn't know it was there, you might be confused. But literally, it's like... It's a 10-minute walk. Alright. So this is an upgrade compared to our ship. By a little bit. Only by a very small amount. I was hoping maybe we'd find like a really badass ship and we could upgrade. But I guess we'll just loot it. Shielding plate. What does shielding plates do? Send that over there. And electron vapor. I wonder if these stack. They do not. Nothing stacks in this game. It's a hard life. Oh wow, life support power got really low. I'm paying attention again. Alright, so let me see what I can do about this. Yeah, so I just don't... Like, I don't see this being any useful to us because it's got upgrades. Like, it's got the coolant, it's got the damage, it's got more coolant. It has a warp drive and everything, it has the beam impact damage, so it has really powerful beam weapons. And it's got... Yeah, it's got all of the stuff that it needs. But the thing is, like, everything is damaged here, so I would have to go around, spend a lot of time fixing it, and it would be 1 point better than the one we have. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything I can salvage from it. So go grab this plutonium that's just standing here. I wonder what this is. Is this iron? No, it's non-destructible. No. Oh, I can build a shield boost Sigma. Because I have this thing. Is this something I can drop out of my inventory for a second? Oh no, this is for... Darn it. Got no space for nothing. Alright, so shielding plate. I'm going to dump this. As much as I like being able to recharge quickly, I don't think so. Shield boost Sigma, so I just need the zinc. And I still didn't need this thing. What is this for? Oh, it's another one of these energy storage units. Yeah, we don't need it. Draining our life support really quickly still. I don't think there's much in the way of resources on this planet, though. I see some herdium over there. Zinc is, as usual, impossible to find. Alright, well, let's head into our spaceship. Unfortunately, we're not going to take the crashed ship. I was hopeful that we would find something interesting, like a really cool ship that we could, pilfer, take with us. Yeah, it would be kind of neat to repair like a 22 space ship that only has moderate damage to it that I need to fix. Because I'd be okay with going through the effort if the results were worth it, but I just don't see it, Do I have space in my inventory? I do. Good. Sometimes it won't let you do the pylon if you don't have space in your inventory. I learned the word for high. I am pretty sure this is important. It's a fundamental part of their language. Alright, so this is the Great Sphere. The Knowledge Stone. Alright. Great Sphere appears. Memories of a long deceased tribe of Viking warriors flows through the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. Book of Hirk speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Viking shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Hirk. Okay. Teach me stuff. My knowledge of Viking grows stronger. Death. Okay. And the Viking like me better. Yay me. Everyone wants to be my friend now. Thought I saw lights over there. I'm gonna go fly that way. Pretty sure I saw a light. Might have been a textural glitch, but... yeah, it was just a textural glitch. There was nothing over here. Ooh. I think there might be gold in them there hills. We can make some money. Storage problem. What do I need for these? What do I need for antimatter? Oh, I need the zinc and the iridium. Darn it. Oh, this is emerald. So I think emerald and gold both fall into the category of things you can sell for money. Later on, you can make alloys out of them, I think. What are you looking at? Don't think I won't shoot you. Oh, there's the sun. We need like a mining what's it called? An excavator thing that I can just put on this and mine it for me. Because I spend like forever just mining this stuff. You okay over there, Mr. Droid? Alright, so the Sentinels are mostly passive here because there's no life. Like, planets that have lots of life on them, they tend to be more aggressive, the Sentinels. At least as far as I've seen. But planets like this that just don't have any life on them, Sentinels don't seem to care much. Alright, how are we doing on Emerly? It's in our main inventory. Almost to the 250 mark. We have space for 500 on the ship, so I might as well just grab a bunch of it. Darn life support. Because between like the Gek charms and stuff that we found, we're gonna make a killing on this transaction when we get back, because this will get us probably like 20,000-30,000, depending on whether or not it's valued in this system. I mean, typically in space exploration games, the system you find something in will value it less than a system that doesn't have it. But I don't think they actually have that programmed in, because it doesn't really seem to be that way. So theoretically, you could find a sector where you can find a natural resource and it's really, really valuable. But I wouldn't know. I haven't fully tested it out yet. Oh, we ran out of weapon charge. Oh well. Let's get to our weapon and power it up with plutonium. Now that I can understand, like putting nuclear materials into a gun makes sense. Putting it into your life support to give you oxygen, I'm not entirely convinced that's a good idea. Alright, how are we holding up? We have about 418. That's pretty good. Yeah, our life support gets drained really quickly on this planet. Just gonna grab this real quick since it's here. Always in the market for plutonium. Yeah, we did a number on that. Alright, there appears to be a question mark down there. So we should look behind us, see if we can find out what that question mark is, and then I think we'll call it quits for today, because we've done a fair amount of exploring now. Whoa! Crazy. We just got thrown into orbit. Oh well. Oh, we can fly straight to a space anomaly. It's 3 days away. The space anomaly is the space station we were at earlier. Alright, we made it back. I wish there was a save point in there so that you could, like, not for any purpose. Like, yes, you save every time you get in and out of your ship. So I know in order to save here, you get in and out of your ship. It would be nice to have a save point in there, just so that when you start up the game, you boot up in the VIP suite. I'm wondering if that might be behind one of the version 3 pass doors. Selling items. Selling this Gek charm. I'll hold on to the gargraph until I talk to the guy next to me. Oops, I still want to sell things. Go to Starship inventory. The nickel sells okay here. Thaumium sells okay here. I'm going to sell my thaumium, because thaumium I can get more of. Where is my pulse engine? Let's use that. use up my plutonium. And pulse engine. I'll refuel you. And then I want to sell my thaumium. Or thamium, or whatever. Because I get a good price for it. And I do actually get extra value from the Emerald, 0.6%. Gonna sell the power canister as well. Oh, we're up past 1 million, guys. We are finally up past 1 million. These sell for a lot. I'll sell the last of the plutonium as well. My inventory is almost cleared out. Now, I want to hold on to these electron vapors for a minute because... let me see. What does it take to make antimatter again? Iridium and zinc. And I unfortunately sold my iridium. See what he has to say. Interloper Doga. Crust funding. That's not going to be a lot. I was hoping maybe I could give him the Gargograph as a gift, because then he'll trade me something useful. Trade a new word. Warrior offers me a new word. Honorable. Yeah, I hear the word interloper and Viking a lot. We don't have a Viking effigy. Well, we'll worry about that later. Let's sell the Gargograph. Alright, we done it. I don't know quite how long this episode's been going on for, but we're going to go really quickly and just see if we can pick up a ship, because we now have infinite money. No, there's no ships here. That is unfortunate. I guess we'll have to wait until I come home from work before I buy a ship. So I'll be streaming again at about 1 a.m. when I get home from work. I get home around midnight, like a little before midnight, so I like to shower, have some dinner, you know, sit down for a minute, maybe watch a YouTube, and then I'll record for, 30, 40 minutes, and then I'll end the episode. And if you guys want to tag along, I should be here at 1 a.m. Now, that's for European time, which means if you are in, say, New York or on the East Coast in the United States somewhere, it's actually like 6 p.m. Or, no, 7 p.m. And further inland, obviously it would be 7 or whatever. So, yeah. I'm gonna hit this button for fun. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like or a comment or, anything. Just let me know what you thought and give me some feedback. And please do join in on streams and stuff, because, I enjoy the interaction. If people pop in and start saying hi and stuff, I always open up my my YouTube app next to me so that I can see if anyone is currently conversing. If someone says something, I will reply as quickly as I can. And I'll see you guys next time. Just gonna quickly take a look at these 2 spaceships that are coming in, and then I'm gonna end the episode. I might actually do that off camera. You guys don't have to watch me barter for spaceships. But no, we'll leave it in. We'll leave it in. This one in particular is kind of neat because it's nice and big. But they're pretty expensive, so I'm assuming it'll go for like 1.5 million or something. Yeah, it's gonna go for 1.5 million. And we lost the other ship. Got one more coming in though. What kind of ship are you? Alright, that one looks crappy, so that one we're not going to worry about. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.